And we're wrapping up the hour. Our first hour. Of course, you know how time flies when you're having fun. The hour goes real fast. In this next hour coming up, we're going to have some more news. We're going to give celebrity birthdays. We're going to maybe take a little musical break. In this half of the hour, I'm going to get a hold of Ben. I don't know. I left him a message yesterday, but don't know if he retrieved it yet. Whether or not he can even be on. If he doesn't on, like I said, I'm going to feature another segment, which I think a lot of people find interesting. A story about how Google is setting it up so that freedom of the whole thing with they can make it so that President Trump does not get reelected. I like to see him try that one. Because there's no way you can prevent anybody from being elected. Really. What happened to we the people here? Really, what happened to that? What happened to the fact that we as Americans have the right to, it was we the people at the beginning. It was a vote. And now they can control who can be president. Now, where did this come from? We're talking about that next hour. And some more interesting stories for you to find fascinating, and we'll get into that. And one piece I'm going to play for you it was like about 25 minutes. So I probably split it in half, 10 and 10, and 10 and then 15 minutes. So I'm going to break it up into two parts so that I can do some more stuff on here. Interesting story, though. And coming up also, I want to talk about our programming and what I got planned out here for. As I have, I was working last night on my new schedule rotation, and I'm going to be doing another GJR. Now, I know what you're going to say. We did this like 2 times already and didn't make a video. Yeah, you're right, I didn't. Because I wasn't sure about the schedule was going to even work out. Like, how many schedules are written up and they don't work at all? None. Zip, zero. Yesterday, I started making a schedule on this calendar that I found on the... It's a template on my Microsoft Word, and I like the calendar. But, it's a really neat calendar. I can color code everything. But I started putting the schedule in. I thought, what am I doing this for? Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate my shows like I do my music. What I'm going to do is start off at the top of the page with, the top of the rotation, and then I'm going to go to the bottom of the rotation and then meet them in the middle so that it'll cross the middle and come up to the top and then start all over again. And this way, all the shows will get aired. All the episodes will have their little time slot in this rotation because all the programs, and we're going to be on just about every day. I'm working on that one. Especially when I get up to the 3-hour plan. Now, I might even start doing it every day, even with the 45 minutes, because with this being able to run offline and be able to be on for a total of 2 hours and continue to broadcast non-stop, I could probably run this back to back to back and then take it off and re-edit it and re-upload it. I usually can't. Now, that's what I'm going to do with this show and a couple of other shows. Now, right now, I want to let you know that I've already deleted a majority of programs from our May broadcast. A lot of our May programs are taken off, and I'm working on the rest of them. So I'll be telling you about that coming up. Right now, though, I think it's time to take a look at our weather on the 5s for that and head into the top of the hour. And we're going to take a look at some of the temperatures across America right now. Los Angeles, California, checking in with 77 degrees under sunny skies. Across the state, Cedar Rapids, it's 88 degrees and sunny. Des Moines, Iowa, checking in with 90 degrees under sunny skies. Clinton, Iowa, right here in our own town, is 87 degrees. According to Mayer Farms in the area here, 87 degrees right here in Clinton, Iowa, according to Mayer Farms. So we've got that. Salem, Massachusetts, 80 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Paducah, Kentucky, checking in with 90. And Omaha, Nebraska at 95. So that's some of the hottest spots in the nation at this point. 92 degrees in North Platte, Nebraska. And those are some of the areas with temperatures. We have a heat advisory right now here in Clinton, Iowa. It's 89 degrees currently at the Eagle Point Station. 89 degrees. And our relative humidity standing at, let's see, we're going to go down the page. Relative humidity as soon as I get down there. And that lets me down there. Relative humidity is at 58%. We have a dew point of 77 degrees. And why is the barometric pressure? Barometric pressure is 30 in mercury. And we do have a high extreme UV index of 7. Air quality is good at 43. We have a moderate grass pollen. And right now, current partly cloudy with a low of 73 for tonight. Winds are light and variable. We have a 20% chance of precipitation. Tomorrow, 20% chance of precipitation under partly cloudy skies. And a high of 90 degrees with wind southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, we're looking at 20% chance of showers. Partly cloudy, low 73, wind southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Weather on the 5s. And that's 25 and 55 past the hour on all music shows, on all talk shows. 25 and 45 on all music shows. And any time in the hour that ends in 5 here on GJRB Online. Gary J. Russen with you. Hope you're enjoying the program wherever you're listening across America. And I hope you'll stay with me. We've got some more great stuff to talk about as we enter in our new hour. And we're going to be taking a break at this point and flipping over for part 2. And when we get back into the program, we're going to continue talking about the news and get some more stories and continue to scroll through social media. So we'll be right back, and we'll have some more stuff to talk about in this next hour of the Gary Russen program, Saturday Extra. And you can be part of the program. So keep it here on GJRB Online, here on Spreaker, getting close to the 4 o'clock hour. And we're going to take a brief break and take station ID, and we'll be right back with more in just a moment here on GJRB Online. This is the GJRB Online Network.